All right, so now that we've got the dogs offering to go behind us to the wing wrap, letting us be rotated like we would on course, now we can add a cue for it and we can add motion in and out of it. The end goal is that the dog will see this picture as he is approaching that wing, as he's making a plan of how to take off. If you're facing forward, then the dog will want to jump in extension. Picture this as a real jump, not just the wing. On a wing, they'll wrap, but on a jump, they can't save us like that. So we're going to begin by having the dog in front of you, dancing around, dancing around, dancing around. You're still very, very close to the wing, and then you are going to step back, arm and leg move together. Don't fling your arm. You don't need to do a big circle. Just a step, arm moves. Think of maybe punching your foot with your hand if your hand has to do something, and look at where you want the dog to go, because we know how important that is. And if you can remember your verbal cue, that would be awesome. You're then going to let the dog work where he goes behind you, and then you reward him for coming behind. You can exit this on the same arm, so it's a front cross, or you can exit this on the other arm, so it's a blind cross. That little front cross, blind cross move, a blind, a front to a blind, has all sorts of different names. Yako turn, catch, spin, 1,000 different things. It's always a front to a blind, and we're gonna work on it here. So here's what this step looks like with a dog. Yes, good boy. Whee! Good baby. Yay! Yay! That's a good boy. Now that the dog is able to step back to the wing, we're going to have you add a little bit of distance. So instead of being close enough to touch the wing, you'll be a step off, a meter off, and then 2 meters off. We need the dogs to commit behind you from anywhere in order to have good timing on these wrap cues. So if you're not always ahead of the dog or always at the wing, then you need the dog to be able to read this cue from anywhere. Because if I'm facing forward, he's going to jump long. So the next step will be, how far away can we get the dog to step back to the wing in order to get him committed? Here's what it looks like with the dog. And when you've got a little bit of distance going and the dog is happy to let you step back, we're going to add counter motion, meaning as the dog is leaving you to go to the wing, you're going to begin moving forward. At first we left you there and we hung out to make sure the dog would commit so we could get a good reward in. Now we're going to push our luck. Good boy. Yes, good. The third step of this is to add the transition into it. Now picture this, you're the dog, we're running a course, you're coming out of a tunnel or landing from a jump. I'm running forward. What the dog will need to see is I then need to slow down and transition, and before the dog makes a plan, before he's passing me, before he takes off, he needs to see this picture, that step back. That is the cue to wrap back tight. Whether you're going to exit on the front or the blind, it doesn't really matter. That transition, fast forward, slow down, rotate, that is the key. So that's what we're going to look at first at a walk. So the dog will be in a stay about where you are. You're going to walk forward, release. As he gets up, you'll slow down. And as he's passing you, he sees you rotated and stepping back. If the dog makes a mistake, meaning they don't bother going to the wing at all, chances are you did this and like shoved your hand in their face, or you were too abrupt. So there's gotta be forward motion into it. So when I'm running a course, I tell myself fast forward, slow forward, rotate. That transition from fast to slow to rotated is a tremendous part of the cue. Now, we're working on a wing, so chances are your dogs are gonna collect beautifully anyway. So we're really prepping you and the dog to understand what to do when we put this on a jump. Here's what it looks like with a dog. Break. boy.